I I think these are the champions, aren't they? Yeah, I thought so. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm talking about. The team gets a solid B plus today. Every man stood up and was counted today. Everyone, like, just well done, well done. Like the Champions League, I don't know what it is. I don't know what. Maybe they get more time on the ball with a different pace, but they just seem to play just better. Like starting from we'll go for the final start. I'm getting ahead of myself. Welcome to Football with Shigs. This is my review of Liverpool 2, RB Leipzig 0. Yep, they done the thing neatly. Went over to Bucharest. Said, all right, let's get our legs under the table. Then punish him, Errol. Punish him. But yeah, great performance. Like, solid. That's been the best performance this year. This year. Hands down. And Fabinho, man of the match. Like, if you watch that game and you don't think he was man of the match, then mate, I don't know what game you're watching. The guy is just, you know the Nas song "Destroy and Rebuild." That's what he does. Like, and silky on the ball, dinking the ball over, man, on the edge of the area. Like, just quality player. Like the team sheet came out. I was so happy Fabinho was just in the midfield. Like, so we had Alisson goal, Trent, Kabak, Phillips, and Robertson at the back. Fabinho, Thiago and Wijnaldum in midfield, and the new front three of Jota, Mane, and Salah. And to be honest with you, first 20 minutes, we were solid. Like we just seemed to let them have the ball. Like it was just a case of, okay, right, you have to break us down. And I haven't seen that in a long time for Liverpool. Like it's just, we're normally the ones that are holding the ball. It just seemed like, from the instance, we were trying to sit back and then press them really quickly and then sit back and conserve energy. Like, it was just good. And the thing about it was Fabinho, he stopped all the little balls going through. Like, against Fulham, they would play one ball through, and it would, Lookman or I can't remember the other guy's name, or Madger would just be straight at our back four. Here, he was a buffer. Like, anytime any ball would come there, he'd either put a foot in, barge the guy off the ball, nick it, make their player make an extra touch, then lose the ball. Just quality player. That's what we've missed in the midfield. We've missed him, man, because the games when we play in the Prem, our midfielders doesn't have enough bite. But anyway, we're not talking about the Prem today. Today is about the Champions League. You get me? Like, man is through to the next round. Yep. Let me just say that again. Man is through to the next round. We lost 6 at home, but no one in Europe seems to be able to undo the conundrum. So, boy, as well, we had so many chances. So many. Thiago, the one I remember, the first one I remember was Thiago. Doing some Danielson karate kick over the top. Salah gets through. He's running. He's on the left hand side on his left foot. And I think to be honest, the keeper done well because he had his angles right. Because if you see it again, normally the keeper comes out and then the whole left hand side of the goal is open, or the right hand side of the goal is open. So Galushi, he cut the angle down, so he shot straight at him. But when the ball came back, he rebounded off him, and then Mane did some. I don't know what Mane was doing. He was trying. I don't know. Check the tape, you'll see. I don't know what he was trying to do, but it didn't work. But yeah. So then missed that chance. Then Jota gets a shot on and goal, kind of fluky. He's running with ball rebounds off Upamecano, goes through. He was trying to play it through to Salah, but then I think the defender cut him off and took a shot. The keeper saved it again. We were menacing, but don't get twisted though. RB Leipzig, they're a good team. I just think, I don't know what they were missing. I can't remember the striker. Is it Almo? Was it Almo, the striker that they had? He was getting the ball in the first half an hour of the game. They were playing the ball up to him. The ball was just sticking. Him and Poston, the ball was just sticking off them. And they were trying to play balls through, I think it was Forsberg and Campbell. That Forsberg guy is a really good player. He's really slick on the ball. But they had a couple of chances as well, whereby I think is it Nkoku? Nkoku played the ball through, and I think it was either Sabitzer or Forsberg tried to play the ball through. Nutmeg Trent bid. Lucky for us, it didn't come through. Ball rebounds off, and he scuffs the shot just wide. And then there was another chance that they had literally 2 or 3 minutes after. Ball comes down. I think Phillips tries to clear it, and then Alisson comes out, and guy takes a shot, and Alisson makes a great save. Just the team just seemed like they were more cohesion again. Like there were a couple of passes that were off, but I think that's going to be a rhythm thing. But again, first half we bossed it. We should have been at least 2-0 up. So we got at half time, and I'm not even disappointed. Like the team has played well. RB Leipzig have had a couple of chances, but I wouldn't say we'd been peppered or anything. We'd held our own. And after Fulham, that's a marked improvement. So second half comes, and we get a few chances whereby the ball is just not good enough. I think there was a chance where there was a couple of times where Jota was trying to play the ball through, and Salah would get on the ball, but Upamecano would just boss him off it and bully him off it. But it happens. So our first goal comes in about, I think it was like the 78th minute, and we fully deserved the goal. Lovely play with Mane and Jota. Lovely play. Passing the ball through, just outside the 18-yard box. And then I think it was Jota played the ball through to Salah onto his left. Cuts in, it keeps the defender stuttering, and then rolls it in the bottom right hand corner. Lovely goal. And that's all what we deserved. We were a better team on the day. Fully, we were a better team, but the chances that we created, the game should have been done way earlier. And then after that, he makes a change. He brings on Naby Keita and Origi. And Naby Keita, the thing about him is, like, I just hope he stays fit. I've said it earlier before. I hope he stays fit, because when that guy, he was the reason we scored the second goal. If you watch again, Salah gets the ball on our right, plays the ball to Naby Keita. One touch, just plays it into Origi. Makes the decision for him. Listen, I'm not playing it into your feet. Run onto the ball and he'll whip it in. Origi whips it in. Mane's at the back stick. 2-0. And it's just like, oh, man. Football's a weird game, because sometimes they just make it look so easy. It's just so easy. Oh, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I know we scored the second goal, but I've got to give a couple of shout-outs to a few players. One in particular is Kabak. That guy today, mate, 7.5. I can't remember. I'm trying to think of a time where I was thinking, ooh, quality player. He played well today. Like, played well. I think maybe the Prem is a little bit too fast for him, but on the continent, mate, solid performance. Also, Nat Phillips. I've said that you ain't the greatest defender, but today you shut me up. Like, played quality. The couple tackles that you made, anything in the air, mate, it's forget about it. Just watch him hit it away, like, because you're not getting it, or you're not getting it to where it needs to go. It just played superb. Him, Trent as well. Like, again, when the team has, when more players have a consistent game of 7 and above, the team does well. Like, I would have said, again, Robertson as well, 7. He just didn't put a foot wrong. Fabinho, 8.5/9. That guy is, I said it before, that guy is what we've missed in the midfield. But also as well, Thiago, I'll give a solid 7, and Wijnaldum, I'll give a solid 7. There was one time Thiago had the ball where I think he was nearly through on goal, and he elected to pass it to Salah instead of taking a shot. But the guy, listen, when it comes to Europe, the guy is decorated. You can't argue that. But it's just, I'm not even going to go there. The guy is decorated. And today you show why you can play the game. There's a couple of times you got the ball and just turn and left the guy. And it's just like, okay, you don't get the time to do that in the Prem. But here, you can marshal the game. So he gets a solid 7. I also give a 7 to Jota. Now, again, that guy brings a different kind of energy, a hunger. Like, you see him when he's running after the ball. You don't think he's that quick, but he's hurrying the guy. And, like, again, solid 7. Mane, 7. Like, again, he seems to be a little bit back to his, not best, but where we expect Mane to be. So played well. Salah again had a couple of times where I thought he could have done more, but again, who am I? I'm just a YouTuber. So like I said, he could have done more, but I'll give him that. A solid 7. Naby Keita, I'll give him. From what I saw, and I've seen enough, I'll give him a 7 because there was a couple of times he would get the ball, or there was 2 man. There was one time there was 2 man on him, and he just shielded the ball and just played it off to Milner calmly. Just 7. Milner, I'll give it 6. Didn't really do much. Chamberlain, I think Chamberlain came on. Didn't really see much from him, and I can't remember who the last person was. Chamberlain I didn't really see much of, and the other person I can't remember. But I'm just happy we're back, happy we won the game. Through to the next round, see who we get. I think it's on Friday's a draw. When is it? I don't know. But our name's in the hat. That's all I really care about. So people, take care of yourself. Like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you on our next game. I'm not sure what that is, but I look forward to it. Take care.